Hello, and welcome back to DROD RPG 2. It's actually been about 3 weeks since I've played this hold. My backlog is running thin. It's time to push forward. I did do a quick scan of the last level we played through. The only attack I could see on this level that we've missed is the 10 here. But I think, it turns out we really need, okay. Point of no return, I have a memory of this. I think that we're going to be stuck for a while. So if we really need 10 more attack, we can undo. That's a pretty long bridge. Oh no, okay, well there's just an autosave. Oh, Greb! 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 Ah! Oh, and he gets set to 1 HP. Huh. Either you get set to 1 HP, or we just barely had enough HP to survive that fall. But I'm gonna go with the 1 HP theory. Which tells me Vincent Trisman slumped to the ground exhausted. He succumbed to the senseless black of sleep. Then he woke up. Also, apparently I don't have a... I made it. I did. Would made it. I made it. Okay, so all of our stuff is disabled currently, and we're at 1 HP, and okay, we do get our HP back. Okay. Okay. Day 2, ready to go. Okay, I was gonna say it's easy, just load and go do a bunch of other fights, including getting that attack from the rattlesnake, but since we did get the refund on that, I guess there's actually no reason to do that. Also, I guess we're no longer standing on that bush. Okay, hidden room. We can come in with a wooden shield, I guess, which would save us 4 hits, so it'd save us 40 HP. So we're looking at about 480 for a, Oh no, I can, Oh, you're a boot defender. I can come in with a sword, because I can just do this twice. Okay. Well, let's keep exploring before we do that. Switch this back on before I forget. It is obligatory to destroy all of these walls. I don't know why, it just is. Okay, well, we found a way through. And another. So I guess this is it for that, the support underneath the bridge, which presumably just blew up. Okay, we can destroy all these walls underneath. I'm sure what I'm doing is very good for the stability of the remaining structure, assuming there is even a bridge left. Alright. No more ugly walls under obstacles. Except for that one. Okay, we can clean out those walls if we go back. There's really no reason to be doing this, though. Aside from personal satisfaction, I guess. Okay, that is not an inventory square. Okay, so we're just able to get through here. Exit's blocked from the other side. How could you? Looks better on the minimap, I guess. Well, so far it's a lot of flavor and not a lot of puzzle, so I can't get up there unless we... No, okay. Oil baby and another inventory square. Yeah, oil babies are a ways off. Well, these stones are a little regular. Alright, so there's 2 rooms up there, and then the rest of 8th level down here, presumably. Interesting. I guess a bomb workshop here. Somebody making the explosives that were used on the bridge. Obsidian golems, 133. Yeah, we're not getting... That 10 attack really doesn't seem to make much of a difference. And here also, no? Interesting. Okay, well, we have fast travel. Which means... I guess if we were disarmed for some reason, we could still do that. Alright, so we can get back up here, so there's no reason to panic about the cutscene or anything like that. Alright, well, we're not getting across that way. So somebody is taking active measures to stop us from getting to the other side of 7th level. And because this is DROD RPG, and not regular DROD, the bridge being out will be persistent on our minimap now. Which is nice. Alright, so the only other way to go then is down here. Alright, as expected. Interesting. Another inventory square there, and then this opens. Okay, so it doesn't matter. Okay, well this looks... Yeah, this looks a little bit more reasonable to engage with when you're looking at plus 33 attack for faster win instead of 133 or whatever it was. So I can hit that, but if I hit this, I'm stuck. And there is no dagger or power token equivalent in RPG as far as I know. I don't think I'm ever hitting that. So, 2 blue doors it is. Well, time to explore and look for the keys, I guess. So these open up here. So I can save myself a yellow key for each of the golems I fight. And again, with this setup, which is just going to cost me a green key to get in there. You are going to do that. Okay. And we have a mimic friend as well. So I can choose what the mimic's orientation is relative to us. And I want... What I'm being asked to do here, I think, is... kind of obvious. It's just a matter of... Well, obvious if you've been playing a lot of DROD, I guess. I can do that. Was there a reason I wanted to use the Mimic for that instead of me? I don't think... Maybe not so obvious, because now I'm thinking, I don't know if there's a way to get myself to stab this corner at the same time. Which would make this cheaper. Because the problem here now is I am... Oh no, I can use leverage to get you out. Okay, but now you're a problem. Okay, well, we don't want to do this until we have 13 attack, regardless. So, we've seen what's going on with that room, that's fine. Nothing important in there. 5 attack. Yeah, I think Jacko actually just left a comment on... I guess it'll be 2 episodes ago by the time... Yeah, at this point. From this one. About how important the attack checkpoints are and about how I was being rewarded for having grabbed all the attack. And this is another example of that, where if I'm just a little bit short, I'm taking 200 extra damage from each of these gel babies, whereas that would just be free if I just had 13 more attack, which would be 2 attack from above and 1 attack from down here. Or something else possibly as well, so... Okay, and key shop for health. Alright, so ultimately then, what I'm looking for is... I'm looking for 2 blue keys. And attack helps with gel babies. But there were no keys, no blue keys down here, right? Yeah, Mimic is free if I wanted to just kill it. We got that attack if we clear all of the gel babies, but that's a matter of that. I guess we have this as well. I don't think there's any reason not to just do this. Because I don't think there's any other way we're getting in there. Let's just make absolutely certain. I'm pretty sure I looked at these orbs. Yeah, and even with, like if I did this with a grappling hook, because that would be a neat trick. If this is only 2, then with a grappling hook I could get across and I'd save myself the key. But with 3, like I can drop the 1 and then grapple across, but I don't think I can't get back. Okay, free enemies, but I am... Okay, again, 10 more attack, and those gas toxins are free. You are free except for the fact that I have to take a hit to get through the bombs. And these, what do they do? They open those black doors, okay. So if I come in here, I could, doesn't matter, I'm disarmed regardless, so this is just a matter of body killing 2 mimics. So I take 160 damage for each of them with a wooden shield. And I don't think there's any way that's ever getting better unless I find a better shield. Yeah, everything down here is just free. It's kind of a weird section, because it's like I'm taking damage from free enemies just because of how they're positioned. But yeah, it's so that's 620 to save a lot on you, or technically more than 620, but now there's no brain. Well, simple sentries are cheaper. Yellow key and 2 mechanical guard hits for an attack. That's not too bad. I guess I did save right before coming into this place, so I can just run around. I feel like that probably makes the most sense, because oh, I only get to pick one. I see. 580. This never reopens. And it just costs a green. Okay, so that's definitely more expensive, but I get another key out of it. Okay, there's some weird lighting going on here. That would explain it. And gel babies could be free. And that gets me one of these. We're just exploring at this point. We will be reloading and coming back here with enough attack for a gel baby, it looks like. So if I hit that, stuff happens. So I get a choice between gas toxins or water striders, which is basically the same thing in terms of damage taken. Alright, then we can get up there for more attack. So the only thing that this gives us... Well, no, there's a blue key there, so that is actually important. I can hit this orb, which locks me out. So what's going on here? I take on a disarmed bronze golem. Or I just fight it. Interesting. Rotate, rotate, rotate. That will make this freely traversable both ways. So a reward for doing this fight is being able to get up here. Right, because we don't get up this way. I see. So this room is actually left to down, not up to left. Down to left. Directions. Okay. And then if we do all that, we can kill you for free. Is there any advantage to coming through here early? I can get in this way. Get up here. I don't think I can avoid this, I guess. But then I can't get through here anyway. So yeah, I don't think there's any reason to ever go through here, aside from exploration, I guess. Okay, well, let's load before we use the green key. So that gives us one blue key. It's okay, not a secret, but we can just get up this way. Well, since we have a save here anyway, let's just look. You can choose to be disarmed. which really means... like, what this comes down to is we want to be disarmed for one of these three. And I guess probably for the sword sentries looking at this. And then that gets us the 10 attack. Which means that we don't actually have to fight those rattlesnakes. 10 attack makes gas toxins free. Does it help with anything else? Not really. Gel was 13, right? Yeah. Not gonna help with the beetles. Okay, well... that is good, however that's only one blue key. So regardless of what we're doing here... I feel like we're probably just going to grab that as well. Okay, that was an oil. Baby, and up here... oh, this was pretty cheap. That was 5 as well. Yeah, I'm actually just going to make an executive decision and say that that is just worth getting. Yep, not getting any cheaper. We can do this twice. Yeah, 360. It's always such a pain to decapitate these guys. At least cleanup isn't very messy. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna get cheaper, and I'm at a point where attack is starting to look pretty good. And also, this place is kind of out of the way, so it's nice just to have it done, so I don't have to go back to it ever. Okay, so yeah, one blue key there. I did notice, I was looking at the other level to refamiliarize myself with stuff before starting the recording, that we do have a blue key... not there. There was one up here, right? Yeah, there it is. What else have we got to do here still? Just a bunch of keys, which, yeah, we're gonna wait until we have more attack. Okay, rattlesnake, I mean, okay, there's 2 brains in this room, so rattlesnake hurts. So with wooden gear, that is going to hurt quite a bit, but at the same time, I don't know that I'm getting better wooden gear anytime soon. Any better non-metal gear, I should say. So let's just take a look at what this is going to cost us. 560 per segment. 10 does save us 140. 1, 2, 3, 4 times. So 560 health then? Oh, interesting. Yeah, because you're 4. They did the math for me. So I would save 560 health if I just had 2 more attack. 2 more attack gems. But I don't think I can get 2 more attack gems for less than that amount. So unless we're coming back here way later. I mean, I guess there is the fact that I'm also just taking 2,000 health to do this right now. And this could potentially become a lot cheaper later as well. Also, I don't remember if I have any attack gems on previous levels. I suspect not, because I'm usually pretty thorough about that. Right, this level. I think... fifth level... Like, we still got keys. Ways before Goblin Commanders are free. Oh, I did leave a bunch of attack here, but again, gas toxins. Oh, I've still got wooden gear on. Oops. Okay, well, we've got the gas toxin room. And we're very close to gas toxins being free. At least off of, Ormites. Okay, I think that's it. And that's as far back as I'm gonna go. Right, so to get 10 attack... we're looking at 2,000 for that rattlesnake. These could get cheaper, but... I guess we only need one of these, and then the gas toxins are free, and then we can do the gas toxins in that other room. How are gel babies looking? Okay, I think what we're gonna do... there's also this. So we're gonna hold out for cheaper. I mean, this gets significantly cheaper if I wait until those are free, though. Alright, we're doing this one. And then... fifth level... No, I want 6th level. I want 6th level other entrance. Here we go. Alright. So now that you guys are free... these are only +3s, not plus... But it was 13 for the gel, right? There's gel on this level. Yeah. Okay. Gel babies are now free. Now that gel babies are free, There's a lot more I can do. Right, so I can do... Hold on. Do I even need you? Yes, because I can't attack. Okay. Oh. There we go. If I do that... Oh, you don't give me money. Okay, so I would be trading 100 health for 45 grepples. Doesn't really seem worth it. Alternatively, I can save 50. Okay. Yeah. I don't even need to fight you right away. Okay, so now that gel babies are free... Whatever that means. Okay, 20... So I'm trading about 800 health for a yellow key. How good are my yellow key trades at the moment? Okay, I think it's like that. $620 times 2 is still cheaper. Oh. Easy choice when it doesn't cost you anything. Yep, save ourselves a green key as well. Well, I can save a few yellow keys by fighting a tar baby. That's probably worth doing. Bronze Golem could be free, reasonably. As for you... 15 also makes you cheaper, I think, when I have a wooden sword. Okay. So we do actually still want attack. Well, that's expensive. Yeah, 15 attack really makes a difference for a lot of things. Okay, I think we're done with this room now, because this... yeah, we're never gonna get. I'm assuming we hit that with a bomb at some point. Oh, there's a blue key here as well. Just 2,000 for that. Just a bunch of keys for hits on Ormites. If our stats are high enough, we can actually fight them with a wooden blade. Alright, this room. My choices are I take 820. $820 plus 50, so that was $870. This is, I think, my cheapest blue key. Or I just do this up front. Take 600. Take 900. Okay. But 15 makes security eyes free. So then it's actually 600. Okay, so that's the way to do it. I can get a green key for 500, but I could also get a better shield eventually. Alright, so I'm looking for 15 attack. Considering how much of a difference it makes, I do think we might actually just do the rattlesnakes. Like, this costs me a lot of health, but it makes everything cheaper in the long run. Yep. And now I just need a single 5 attack gem. Or I go back to my shop. Both of those. What are those looking like if I... first of all, do I have an inventory square? Here. $340. It's pretty cheap. And then I'm trading that amount. It's almost 1,300 for a green key. Yeah. I think 1,300 for a green key is worth it. There's a lot of keys lying around. Ah, right. Okay, and now I think we're actually done with all of our attack. This is just, everything is free as long as it is as cheap as it's going to get until I get like an Ormite shield or something. But I don't need keys yet. Alright, so this shop has been mostly cleared out. You know what? I will do the... What, 2 yellow for a green? I mean, point-wise, that's even. So I think we'll just do it, because we are running a little bit low on greens. Alright, so now with my newfound stats, those eyes should be free. So I'm taking 600 for a blue key. And bronze golems should also be free now. Right, we're holding off on that for the moment. So what's the plan? Mechanical guards, yeah, very close to free as well, so everything is kind of just falling apart at this point. Feel powerful, it's nice. Alright, you guys, we can do that. Down here... Yes, more freebies. So at this point we're spending... let's see, it's 230 health I think we save, because if we double it with our calculation on the defense. So yeah, green key for that is definitely not worth it, but we can get more defense. Roach is still free. Was there something up here I could do now? They're on Ormites, which complicates things. Okay, save ourselves some yellow keys. You're a ways off still. We can get 10 more attack in this room. Alright, the reason we wanted to do this is so that this could be free. Also, I never commented on it, but I guess there was always the option of just spending 2 green keys here. Was the Tar Baby free on Ormites with that 15 as well? Was that another thing? Or is that just wishful thinking? No, that is in fact exactly right. 340 attack. Okay. So Tar is now free on Ormites. So I can spend a yellow key. I can even just go back and reopen this. So I'm locking myself out of 250 health. But then I've got a free Water Strider path, which doesn't even cost me anything. So in essence, I'm spending a yellow key. Then I still have this green key. No, I don't. Okay, I mean, I do save a bunch of health from a bunch of sources by doing this. So I guess we will. That door again. Right, that was the whole point. So treasure there that we will never get. Interesting. You can undoing a move also undoes your map stuff. I'm never getting that. That's not true. I could spend a yellow key to get it. But leaving the map in its default color, because I will be coming back here for the Greckles at some point. So I guess that's fine. So yeah, I could spend a yellow for 250 if I really needed it. So 20 attack for cheaper beetles. Are we getting 20 attack? All the remaining attack is on this level, because I've cleared out 7th level now. So there's this. Yeah, 20 attack is the next cutoff. There's 10 here. 5 here. Okay, I could have cheaper beetles. However, I'd rather have free mechanical guards. So I think this is still worth doing for now. And then I guess we get to see what's through here. I know there's an autosave, but we have nowhere else to spend these, so obviously this is the way forward. But nobody's seen me yet. This bridge should be safe. Yeah. Yes, the awkwardness of trying to make the pillars line up nicely on pits in a above ground tile set. You can see like this one, for example, is just kind of clipped off. Trying to make these nice based on the pit wall graphic. Okay, well, we managed to get to the other side of 8th and also 7th level, I guess. Okay. So then the question is, can I, over here, grab more attack before I have to grab over here? And I guess it's really just the, I'm looking for a single attack gem, because what I have my eye on is this right here. With 15 attack, these become free. So instead of taking 4 hits to get in, I'm only taking 1. Oh, 2. I take 2 hits to get in. Which is still 660 for a green key. But then, because I got these for free, more or less. Health is free, I don't care. Okay, so this is the same kind of setup here. Ways to waste blue keys and permanently lose the hold. Okay, I can get in there without any trouble. The only thing is there are roach queens. So I do that. The roach queens lay eggs. Which isn't a problem in this room, but yes, memory. Memory did, well, let's see what a beetle egg is looking like. Beetle eggs fight back. Interesting. 390, so we do actually have enough damage to take them on. And these let me get up there, okay. Whereas here, these let me get up there, so that's just going to cost 2 yellow keys instead of 2 green keys. Oh, Mad Eyes can't even hurt me. Nice. And then 2 green keys for progress. Okay, there is a Beetle Queen. Interesting. This, and there's a bunch of fights for an attack gem, which is what I was looking for, but we can put that off a little bit longer. Okay, a bunch of keys. Another attack gem. Don't open this door. Why? If I fight the brain, I mean, obviously, we wait until mechanical guards are free and then we just do it. No, no scripting or anything. There's okay. I see. We can kill the brain and then reopen this. We're just gonna do that first. We are going to want to go up here eventually, so we might as well. Obviously, the yellow keys are better than the green keys. Ah. More yellow keys. And here... I guess we're fighting beetle eggs, but that is actually a choice we have to make at that point. Now let's see if this is a dead end or if this is actually something that continues. Dead end. Okay, I got some health, but I also get some blue keys. Some blue doors. We're probably doing that, but there's no reason to do it until we've found the blue keys. So just in case there's a way through that I'm not remembering, I don't think there is. I think we do just have to go through it. But this room... I mean, okay, I did just do a save, and I don't think there's any way to get through here. Yeah. So let's just... do some more looking. I can spend 2 green keys here to attack blue defenders from behind with a mimic. Okay. More attack. Right, this is a case of having to solve 4 different rooms to get through the door, and that gets us a blue key. Okay, and that's just the way up to here. Okay, well, I think we've, we might as well just explore this room too while we're doing this. Why did the beetle queens not spawn? Oh, they tried to spawn on a wall. Okay. That's a good reminder of how those work. Okay, and then that's just more attack up here. Alright, so we've made it across the chasm. We found a whole bunch more stuff to do, but really 15 for mechanical guards is our next goal. So that's what we'll start with next time. I will see you then.